What's going on, everybody? This is ODC, that's me, and I'm back with another action figure review. This is my review of the DC Universe Classics 2-pack Grant Morrison style Animal Man. Now, this is the official Grant Morrison look for Animal Man. He gave him these kind of psychedelic glasses here, and he gave him the obviously the leather coat and this nice A on here for Animal Man, and these boots. So if you're not familiar with the Grant Morrison run of Animal Man, definitely check it out. It's actually a pretty good read. I believe it was a 26 issue, but I believe actually the storyline went on to 32 with a different, I believe it was a different writer. Sure, I'm not 100% sure on that, but still a good arc to read, and this is a nice figure itself. If you're not familiar with Animal Man, he basically has the ability to tap into any animal's abilities and use them for himself. I know that kind of explained that thing. I kind of explained that ass backwards. I should have just said he has the ability to tap into animals' abilities, and yeah. So there you go. There's your little explanation of his powers, and I believe it was called his ability to do that is called the Red. That is the technical term for it. It's called the Red. The Red allows him to tap into animalistic abilities, but which is pretty cool. I mean, it was a good read. Definitely should read it. And definitely a really cool figure too. It comes with a two pack with Bwana Beast, which I probably going to do a review of as soon as I get it. I actually have the 2-pack mint on card, but I'm trying to keep that mint on card because it was considered an exclusive, and for some reason that 2-pack does go for like 40, 30 or high 30s, $40 range, which you know, for a 2-pack I think is a little ridiculous. I don't know if these figures are really worth over $20 each. Not to say that they aren't nice, because these are definitely way nicer than the Legion of Superheroes. Well, at least most of those figures in that 12-pack. So there is a lot of nice detail on him, and he is very unique looking. I'm definitely digging this this leather coat. It looks pretty cool. And I mean, even if you're just, I mean, you sure can find. I'm trying to say too much at once. Slow down. There we go. Yeah. Okay. If you're looking for him on a secondary market, you probably get this guy for around $19. I have seen him go for like $15.99 free shipping, which, you know, still, I mean, I got this guy for was it $12.99 with free shipping, and I thought that was a pretty decent deal. I got him a while ago. I just haven't done the review. I'm kind of backlogged with all my reviews. I'm like trying to get them out as fast as possible, and I have all this new stuff coming in, and it's just a lot of stuff. And plus with work and everything, it's just kind of tough. So if you guys can bear with me, I'd appreciate it. But I'm doing the best I can here. So he's not a part of the list but when I made the list, I already owned him. So he won't be on the list. So you don't have to check which number it is in the description box, because he won't have a number. He's already a part of what I owned. He does look good. I'm 4 minutes into the review and I haven't even talked about the figure. He does look good, and like I said, you can get him for reasonable prices. Under $20 I would spend on this guy. So I do like the head sculpt though. It's very nice. Like I said, this was considered an exclusive from Matty Collector, this 2-pack, and it did come in a white mailer box, which I do own as well. Sorry, my hands are still dirty from work. I wash them like 4 times and they still dirty. But he does look cool, and you can see that his eyes are behind those glasses, so they are separately sculpted to the head, which looks cool. Definitely a really good job. I noticed that there's not like a lot of bleeding with this guy. There is a lot of shading in the coat in the back here, in between the shoulder blades, down here as well. A little bit in the front on the sides here, on each side, on the bicep as well, on both arms. Not a lot of shading going on in the rest of him. I don't really think it needs it. The rest of him is supposed to be kind of bright and flashy, and the boots are just painted on. They're not sculpted. But no bleeding with the lines. The lines are pretty good on this. His boots aren't supposed to be consistent. They're supposed to be kind of inconsistent with throughout the design. So that's how it was in the Morrison design as well. The A does look good. His coat is a little stiff, but the A does look good as well. Let's get to his articulation. His head does move side to side. You can't do a full 360. It's hindered because of the coat. His arms do go up about that far. They go down. They can do a full 360. He's got a bicep swivel, single bend at the elbow, wrist rotation. He's got an ab crunch, which works more forward than back. Waist swivel, T-jointed hips, which go out, forward, and back, and really smooth, actually. Upper thigh swivel, single bend at the knee, and an ankle hinge. This is the only thing that I have a real big problem with, is that gap in the ankle, where the staple is, or the peg for the ankle. It's way off. And the other thing that really bothers me, it's a plus with this figure, but with every other figure, it just kind of pisses me off that Mattel does this, and they're so inconsistent with their figures, is that I don't know about Buona Beast because I don't have them yet, but they gave him an ankle pivot, and it's a defined ankle pivot that is there, and it's supposed to be there, because if you see in here, there is a peg going straight down. Hold on, I'm trying to get the lighting right. There's a peg that goes straight down through the ankle right there, and it allows for this movement. Now, why would you give this one figure, or maybe Buona Beast has it as well, but why would you give this figure an ankle pivot and not give almost any other figure an ankle pivot? It's very similar to, let me bring in HBK here. It's very similar pivot to the WWE pivot from the Elite collection. So I'm not really sure why they decided to do that. Maybe it's because it's like, well, it's an exclusive. We're trying to do something better for the exclusive. That's a pile of crap. You should have just given every single figure this ankle pivot, and you could probably get them into better poses. Even if it's just this much room, that's all you really need to balance your figure out. Like most figures, if I were to try and do this stance, their leg would be cocked to the side like that and would be sitting like, let's say this is the, here, I'll just show you. This foot wouldn't sit the way it's supposed to. Like, it's sitting right there. It wouldn't be sitting flat. And sorry, that's a coin that fell over. It wouldn't be sitting flat like this. It would be poking the ankle out. So, not really understanding that that idea that they had. But it is a nice thing to have with this figure. And yeah, I really like this figure a lot. Actually, I'm going to probably rate this figure kind of high. I'm going to give him a 9. I think this is a really nice figure. I think it's very accurate to Grant Morrison's look. And I'm definitely going to give it 2 thumbs up. Kapow! And definitely pick him up. You can, I mean, he's definitely affordable. You can grab him for under 20 bucks, and I wouldn't spend more than $20 on this guy, to be honest with you. But it's probably cheaper to buy them separate than buy the 2-pack, because 2-pack's like I said, like around 40 bucks, maybe more. But yeah, that's pretty much going to conclude my review of the DC Universe Classics Matty exclusive 2-pack Animal Man. Definitely check it out. Add him to your collection. He's a good pickup. Definitely would say if you don't even care about Animal Man and you just want a really nice, well done figure from DC Universe Classics, this is one of them to pick up, I think. So with that being said, I'm going to close it out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on the flip side.